Hi, everybody. This is Samuel Spirit, a Dr. Spirits and Spirit Boxes, and I do healing tones. Today, we're going to do some stuff. If you see this re-recording, welcome, bless you. Again, I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk Spirit Boxes through Spirit Box, and I do healing tones. I'm all on 22.com. Watch Dominion and Darius Scary on YouTube, and get awoken to knowledge of what's going on to the animals and more. I'm all about compassion. I am an empath. Personally, I'm all about empathy and compassion and genuine authenticity. Authenticity is I is 5, and I'm also about knowledge and map of consciousness, water studies, and 369 and 2 connections to answers to the universe of vibration, frequency, and sacred geometry. So welcome. Today is 1:03 p.m. Mountain Time. That is 3:03 p.m. Eastern Time. It is March 24th, 2025. So bless you all. Take care. Welcome. I usually try to stream stuff on TikTok, but Restream somehow cannot connect with TikTok because TikTok has not liked its connection. I think it has to deal with the AI metaverse going on, or the meta whatever it is, meta AI causing problems. Yeah, so probably the Amen Ra connection to the Amen comment is Amen Ra. That's what Amen is. The evil connected system. That's why I don't like saying Amen, because it has a context that has nothing to do with political to me. Of the game system of a man or a woman. It has nothing to do that with me. I am about equality, but that has nothing to do with it. What bothers me is the fact that they've taken words in our world and they have twisted it to make you think that you're doing it for the right connection of healing of consciousness, connection of Christ consciousness, when it was really conditionalized within the different religions, satanic orders that bring it up, like Amen, which is Amen Ra, which is basically, in a lot of lore and some lore, it's a bad being. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm not sure how to explain that one, but there you go. Now, I'm trying to tell you more, and I don't know if you heard anything I just said.
Kind of.
Okay. Well, anyway, I gotta grab some stuff here. I'll go into the frequencies in just a moment, but spirits, go ahead and talk to them. Have fun, everybody. I'll be back. Hit file. I will in a sec.
Want to know the truth?
You want to know the truth?
Would be nice.
I don't know. You're learning it. You're learning the truth. Want to know the truth? You're learning it. Okay, so I'm just grabbing some drinks. Sweet. This is going to be fun. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to need to bring this one out. I don't know, it's going to be alright. Oh, cool. Thanks for doing a lot of things I got to throw in here. Alright.
In the city.
I think you. Oh, that. Couple of minutes.
Is that going to be okay?
Less.
Less than 5.
Yours.
Emily.
What about the city?
Address.
City.
There.
Whoa, there it goes. Oh, that is a couple of less me. The beings trying to come at me, spirits? Emily, there it is. So I guess there's a being that's trying to come at me right now, trying to get my attention.
Patience.
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. People don't. People don't. People don't. Roses will. Roses will. Roses will.
Yeah, it's weird because they don't want you to know, or some of the beings are trying to stop you from hearing it. Ancient? Now, some of them are trying to stop you from hearing what they're saying.
Buffers. Buffers.
Slash.
Rose as well? Yeah, I know I'm protected by Rose.
Trip.
Annihilation. Emily, why are you coming after me? You usually haven't before, so I don't think you're Emily. I think you're pretending like
Experience.
Emily's a good being.
Raid.
Drift you. So I don't think that's Emily. I think it's a different spirit, or it's an enemy. It's a. Like the live, share the live, get it on to more people if you like. Please let people know on TikTok that I'm on. I'm Samuel Spirit 12. Try to tell people. Get that in. Get that out.
And a kite.
That would.
Mine.
I don't know what to say with that on this. Okay. Now, I have to see what they're saying here. Hold on. Mind. What about the mind? Or what about Medikite and the mind? I'm all about mind, body, spirit. If anybody's watching this on Telegram, please let me know that you've heard this on Telegram.
You send. We're late.
Because I don't know if it's streaming on Telegram or not. It's supposed to be, but I've had people that are on my Telegram channel that have not really heard it unless I go on Telegram to stream it there. Somehow, Telegram is supposed to be streaming, but I need to verify that it actually is streaming on Telegram.
Cool.
Most people like being on TikTok, and it's simple to just stream on TikTok and to talk on TikTok. I will go on TikTok and do surprise lives when I feel comfortable to do so, as long as my device is allowing me or I'm able to. I like using the laptop because it was easier to share information that I have. And I think I might try to upload stuff on my new device I have so that I can post certain pictures.
They keep secrets here.
They keep secrets here.
Are you leaving?
It's just I can usually post better information through Restream connection than I could any other connection I've used or tried to use. I like the platform that Restream has that sets up things. I do wish that Restream would be a little bit more respectful or more able to negotiate or confirm allowance to stream with TikTok and all of them, because I am a little pissed that they play games. The ball? Okay, they want me to call.
Accident.
There was an accident.
No.
Equipment.
What about?
Moved here.
Alright, well, it's okay. What I've done is I've learned to be a better person in my life with everything that I've gone through. So it's been pretty cool to go through hearing everything. Okay, hey, Twitter person. It looks like a Twitter person is in here. Welcome. I usually am going to be doing these. And just so everybody knows, for
If you don't have
current watchers and future watchers, because I do replay them.
or late,
Thank you.
Or I have them so that they can be replayed. I do Oracle card pulls, and I will be doing that recently or in the future. I do need to hear from some people.
her name
So
is
bear with me.
Let's play a game.
Oh no, we're not playing no game. So I am going to check some stuff here. I do want to check some stuff. Yeah, so Oracle card pools. Let me check something here.
English.
I sent some messages to subscribers to tell them that I plan to do that for them, but they just tell me.
Pull.
They just need to tell me.
not very.
Okay, you're right, not that one.
Two.
I got it. Hold on.
Area what? Peace.
It's over. To go.
I'm going. Really happy. But it's we need power.
Birthday.
Selection. Hey.
Texas. One is a. Do that last. Later.
Here's the.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Tom.
Have a glass. Have a glass. Have a glass. Have a glass.
Ages.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
Cry. Almost. 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 Almost.
Cry.
Anastasia. Out of bread. Out of bread. Out of bread. Out of bread. Like her. Like her. Like her. Like her.
And something. And something. And something. To this. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. And done. That's the. That's the. That's the.
Good now.
Text.
Good now. Good now. Hurry. Hurry. Oh, hurry. Oh, hurry. Meeting. Go to bed or run. Bed or run. Bed or run.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
Okay.
We shoot. We shoot.
All right, there we go. Go to bed early. Hey, thanks, Spirit. Sorry, I've just been busy trying to work around stuff. Okay? Now, what are we doing?
Mains. 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 Mains.
Bear with me, everybody. Sorry. Cry. There was someone that cried. Yeah. Honesty, fantasy.
Debate you like, debate you like, debate you like, debate you like, debate you like. Still long, still long, still long, still long, still long.
I think my.
Read the Bible. Ah, gotcha. Okay, don't want me to be quiet about it. Okay, I get you. What you're saying. Well, you keep bringing it up all the time, so everybody's gonna catch on to July anyway. Okay, everybody. So the spirits are bringing up stuff about things that are about to happen between now and July, and they keep bringing up stuff about wedding in the past. They brought up all these other things. They just commented to my knowledge about resonation because they read my comments to people that are subscribed to me on TikTok. If anybody would like to subscribe to me, the best way to subscribe to me to help support me is to go to my TikTok channel, which is basically Samuel Spirit 12. Find me there and subscribe. That's so you can support me to do channels here on YouTube and other places. As soon as I have more abilities on YouTube and Twitter to do more subscribe connections,
Find a job.
then I can do subscriptions there if some of you want me to do it there. So for those of you on Twitter or on YouTube or that find this later, a lot of the different channels, because of the meta game system, the meta AI, they keep trying to stop my lives from being seen for some reason or another. I don't know what's going on there. Some of the postings say they were pulled, but not all of them were. They actually went fully through, and it's acting like they were pulled. Some were pulled, but I'm not seeing any recent ones being pulled. So it could be old ones that they didn't like. I don't know what's going on, but it was like a warning or a strike to it. I don't know what's happening, but they said I'm pulled, yet I'm still around.
I don't.
Okay, so I'm just doing stuff. Here, I'm going to send this over to my friend.
Who I?
Send this to him and him. Send it to her and her.
Goes up.
Thank you, spirits. They love me. I think that's my grandmother, or Rose, or a supported spirit, a supported being. Co-ed?
Hopefully.
You're a co-ed? You're funny. They're being funny.
Yes.
Yes.
He doesn't. Her rough.
Do you
Problem with.
Alright, so
Hurricane.
forward and pain. What about pain? Yeah, it seems like there's this Emily that's hanging out. I think it's Emily, right? Seems like there's this Emily energy, this Emily spirit. I don't know where she came from. I don't think it's Emily though, but it could be a new Emily, because usually the Emily that's come around has been a being that's supposed to connect with me in a good way, or is supposed to create a child. I had a weird dream last night, or an experience before going to bed, where I felt someone was showing me of a child that's going to come into my life. They're showing me that the child needs to be made, that the child's going to happen. They showed me as if there is a child, and it's gonna come into my life. But I haven't done anything with anybody to create a child, so I don't know why a child is being shown to me. Remove. Italian.
sounds like
It was a weird experience, really powerful. But an angel being came to me with a baby in their arms, showing me, and I never had visions like that before, like flat up in front of me. And it was only for a certain amount of time. It was really short before I went to bed last night. And I went to bed around midnight, or almost not 1 a.m., but about almost 12:30. I'm doing the bowl. And it was showing me that it was a baby girl. It was a baby girl energy. And it showed me that this is going to be important to me. This is going to be a child connected to me. This is, yeah. They've been bringing this up a lot, that I'm supposed to have a child, or a divine child. I felt like maybe this child was an immaculate conception, like I've been told, that is going to be connected to me and another being to be born through someone. That it was going to be my essence being born in some other person that exists in this world, that it may not be connected to me.
Light. Don't.
I won't say who it is. I won't say who it is. But I don't necessarily agree with what is being told me or what has been told to me. I think it's weird. I question everything. This is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know. Also, if you're new to my channel, Twitter watching, the energy of these spirits telling me that they can feel that you believe that they're lying. Self-worth, focus. Sorry, it keeps skipping out because someone's trying to stop me from being heard. Ed? Ed needs to go. Yeah, it looks like someone's trying to stop me from being heard. So I'm about self-care, self-love, self-worth.
With me?
So I'll hit the ball.
Oh.
I'm doing the ball. So self-care, self-love, self-worth focuses.
Okay.
Carmilla.
No, I was going to say it's not Carmilla. Carmilla is on my side. Carmilla's with me mostly. Yeah, it's one of the bad beings. He likes to cause trouble. Someone I think sends him over. He's a bad dude. His name's Ed. But that's the reason. Yeah, but Carmilla, she's okay, and I think her energy is more powerful than Ed and can kick his body out of here, his buddy, or him out of here. And so anyway.
You have. I like
some.
She likes me. Yeah, Carmilla loves me. I appreciate her. Okay, so here's the thing about this energies of these situations that are happening. So this child that came to me out of nowhere, I have, yeah, this child coming into my life from this angel being or whatever at my bed, telling me something.
Where was
So I don't know who the angel was that showed me the baby. I am? What's your name? You said you are? What's your name, Angel? You're the one that came? Brown hair. So the angel has brown hair. For a lot? Okay. Can you tell me what your name is, Angel, that sent me that image before I went to bed last night?
7.
7.
Please.
It's a robot. It's a thief.
You have.
Looks like you.
Looks like you.
In the bowl.
In the bowl. 7. 7 is with a G. Are you saying that was Gabriel? Was Gabriel sending? Yes. Okay. It was Gabriel. Okay, Gabriel. You're in a form of a lady that time. Never seen you showing yourself in a lady form. Yeah, I've never seen you show up in a feminine energy form. Yeah, I've never seen Gabriel show up in a lady form. Just so everybody know about archangels. Oh, hey, Marjorie. That's her that's his. Is that your angel form? You call it Marjorie? That's funny. so Gabriel. Okay, so the archangels in different lore. There's 6 density beings. Okay, this is saying that this lore is the way it works, but this is the one I got drawn to. So take what resonates with you. So archangels are not either a lady or a gentleman. They are both or any lifetime they ever were in their previous density levels of being. So everybody used to be one in reincarnation lore. They used to be animals, bugs, they used to be elements. Everything is everything. And so at one time, part of Gabriel's existence would have been a lady at one time. And archangels always have a dual gender connection. They can turn into a gender of a lady with lady parts, or they can turn into a male with male parts, a gentleman in gentleman parts. They can do that. They can also turn into animals and other people that they've been. They have several heads. It's in the lore of yeah. It's in the aura. It's in the lore of their form. Now, our soul. No, you're an our soul. Too much information. Yeah, in their past life connections. It's in different lore. Yeah. So their past life experience, they can turn into their previous form if they're able to or choose to. Yeah, they're pretty interesting. There's a lot of lore on that. But they've been.
That true?
Well, for what I've reached up, that's what I've caught on to. So the fact that Gabriel came into the form of a Marjorie, so I guess at one time Gabriel used to be a Marjorie, maybe? Anyway. Okay, is what it sounds like. And so if I'm correct, spirits, maybe I took it wrong, but they said Marjorie as I was talking about it. So I'm guessing that Gabriel used to be a Marjorie. And then some. Yeah, so he used to be a lot of different beings, different people, different lifetimes. So Marjorie was one of his lifetimes he used to be, or that being used to be. So Gabriel was in the form of his Marjorie form that he used to be at one time.
I'll have it. I think you should give.
But that's the form I'm guessing you came to me last night. I didn't even know that that's who it was. They're telling me this now.
I like talking.
You like talking? Yeah, so his unalived form, his previous form of life.
In a pool.
Yeah. So yeah. They're dead. Their unalivement pool. They're bringing up their unalivement pool. Their life last times they used to be alive but no longer. That's who they were, and now this is their combined collective of self that they used to be. Pineapple. Well, pineapples. I don't have. And they're bringing it with pineapple, which is kind of funny because that's like pineal gland. They're bringing a pineapple, like a pineapple or pool, and they said it with the word unalived pool. Some people don't like the form on TikTok. You can't say the word with the D word of that you have to say unalived for, and I don't know if the same thing goes for YouTube, so I'm just going to try to respect that for YouTube as well and Twitter.
Later.
But Telegram,
Seems to have.
I always tell you stuff in my voice notes without any form of worry about what I need to say, because that's my self-care journal writing. So I say all the words I feel I need to say. My Telegram is more of my uncensored reporting of information. So if you can find my Telegram, I have a ton of uncensored information.
The airport, the airport, the airport, the airport, the airport. See it.
This whole world tries to stop you from saying what you want to say. I get it if you're saying stuff that hurts or harms people, but if you're saying stuff that's just your honest authenticity words, it's just people that get mad at swear words and stuff are usually bad people and satanic rulers or that want to control what people say rather than letting you be your authentic self. Yeah.
We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Yes. 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 I didn't. I didn't. I didn't.
Dominating, control people. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just letting you know that this whole system wants to control everybody because it's a job, because it's
Arrogant.
because arrogant, yes, but it's because they want to be in charge. They want to decide and dictate who can say what. That's abusive. That actually, I get it if it has to deal with someone saying things that are a threat or a harm, that are physically a harm or a threat. That wouldn't be good. But when it comes to you just saying your words that you feel to say, like, oh, you can't say that swear word, you can't say this swear word. I'm like, why? What's the swear word actually mean? Why are you afraid of the swear word? And what dictates you to let me say the words I feel to say? Because I can. Yes, I can. Hey, who's ever on YouTube? Subscribers? Welcome, YouTuber. Thank you. Like the live if you're one of my peeps and you want to support and get this out to more people. It's nice to like the live, but it's up to you. I'm not going to expect it one way.
All right.
It just helps me know that I have people that follow me that are watching it, and it makes me feel appreciative, and it sends good vibes to you, or helps me have good vibes so I can send more to others. It's hard to let go.
Lexington.
I'm really here.
You're really here. Well, thank you, whoever you are. Alright, so if it's my friend or any friends, I appreciate it. So right now we're just talking to spirit stuff. But anyway, so yeah, last night I had a spirit that came to me, or an angel that came to me, and they offered it, and now they're saying through the box that it was Gabriel, but in the form of Marjorie, which would have been one of their lifetimes that they would have been, which I never knew about. This is the first time I've heard of it. So the baby was shown that I'm going to have a child, or that there's a girl that's going to be born or ready to be born. So it showed me of the baby, or a vision of a baby that's going to be born to someone for me. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it's going to be that child is going to be born from, but it's telling me that someone is.
Did you hear me?
I did hear you through the box. It says, I'm really here. It's hard to let go. So you said brown eyes. You said Paul, and then terror, and then brown eyes. Yes, I can. It's hard to let go. I'm really here. Did you hear me? Paul, are you my uncle, Paul?
I can't find my way.
You can't find your way. You reckon? Okay. Paul, if you're my uncle, what do you need help with? I got some beings here that can help you, but this is what I'm going to tell you to do. Self-care, self-love, self-worth, being genuine and authentic. I'm all about manifest destiny. Being authentic and genuine. And so I'm going to do some frequency healings now. Let's get into that. Let's start that off. This is 174 hertz. And just so everybody know, it's 1:43 p.m. It's March 24th, 2025.
In a month.
In a month.
July.
For July. In a month for July. What about in a month for July? Couple of them.
The land is mine.
In a way,
You
it's
step.
March. What about July? Oh, I get what you're saying now. Are you saying by March? Are you saying by April 24th? I'm trying to tell him by April 24th. Here's whisper.
Website.
Time slip, cross slip. Time
I'm reaching out.
slip. You're reaching out.
Humans.
So it's April 24th? Is that what you're bringing? Yeah, okay. They're saying something's going to happen in a month. What about website?
He's a good.
What's going to happen on through what website? Is it going to connect through here? Is it going to connect through TikTok? Are we talking about? It is now. Okay. So it's going to come through people connected to that connection that will reach out. 11. Yep, that makes sense. By March, but by April 11th, but within the Julian calendar version of April 11th. Yep, that explains a lot, actually. That's something I've been wondering about, but I wasn't sure if that was exactly what I thought. But now you're confirming to me that that's the time, which would be April 24th. And then you're saying because of whatever happens then, something will happen for July. Gotcha. A little bit.
Flowers.
Hang on.
At the store.
What about flowers at the store? The jewel. Okay. I see what you're saying now. Wow. So you're saying it's
Stay
time.
right here.
Stay right here. Stay right here.
Last night.
Yeah, last night I had stuff. I'm not going anywhere right now. You're saying stay right here.
Have them with.
Karen. Okay, so who's come through the time slip or the whatever slip you're bringing up that's different than a time slip? I'm guessing they're doing a slip where that time and this time is now converging right now today. There, you have them with. Okay. So what's going on that's connecting with this time frame and that time frame? It's almost like quantum entanglement, or it's different than quantum entanglement. It's, what is it called? There's two movies that bring it up about someone talking through a radio and talking to their dad in the past?
Jason.
It wasn't that. Jason. Is that the name of them? The actor?
About
Maybe.
point to the.
Yes, let's find it.
Aslan? Hi, Aslan. It's almost like time stream or time something or frequency something. It's an interesting show. Got the guy that plays Monte Cristo, Count of Monte Cristo, that actor. Oh, he's also in Sound of Freedom. The guy that plays the dude in Sound of Freedom. I've never seen Sound of Freedom, but most people have or heard of it. That actor is in this show where he connects with his dad in the past or something like that to help save him, or some weird connection, or he's the dad in the past. I can't remember. And it's
The bad man's here.
changing the timeline through the radio connections to keep him around. This is 243. This is not on the list, but 243 is for calm and peace. Who's the bad man? We're going to move this out.
Have you been?
Well, why is the bad man here? He's not supposed to be here. Any bad energy, I don't want you to hear unless you're going to change and be good. Who's Gladys? Hi, Gladys. 285.
I know you're. Where this?
Okay, so this is 285. I like to go through all the frequency tuning forks I have. 285 hertz is for influence the energy field.
How are you?
Is BHE, be the he, healing energy within thee, or the balance. The alignment of your balance chains of energy flow. Or be the he, be the healing energy.
Jennifer. Yep.
Dog.
Dog, you're funny. Okay, 324. What is O? That's a good question. What is O? Might want to come.
Meeting.
There's a meeting.
Stefan. Why who?
All those jobs.
Okay, let's do this. Well, I'm gonna do another one of these. Planning. Oh, you're planning a meeting? Oh, okay.
The big.
Well, it's a big
Who
job.
are they?
Okay, so they're working. They're planning a meeting. They're getting things ready for what they're talking about and telling me.
In the building.
They're getting things ready because they're talking to someone from the future that confirms with the current connection now. You be in the building?
How?
Help us tell them. They're the girlfriend? Wow. This is going to be interesting. 324. But I don't know if this is this April or if it's next year. But I can't tell. I'm all for manifesting destiny, so I always hope to believe that something can happen. Yes, I'm well, because it's in the Bible. Yeah. So water science confirms that if you focus on negative energies, then you're going to attract more negative energy. So you need to let that go and forgive yourself. It's really about realizing that you don't have to hold on to it. It's in the Bible. Anything. It's got apology.
Well.
Go up.
You need to forgive that. And water study says that whatever you talk to water, you create a ripple within the water within you to cause that to happen to you and those you care about. So you might as well focus on what you want and forgive by doing self-care, self-love, self-worth focuses, and then collective authenticity focus energies to amplify it to then manifest that which you want. This is 324 hertz. It is muscles. This is not on the list, but it's an alternative 432. But I do have a list that has on it.
Wife has everything.
Whoever's on YouTube, you're welcome to try to comment it if it lets you. But if not, welcome. Thank you for being here, whoever you might be. Healing vibes to you. There we go. Your wife has everything. Are you kidding me? It does say that she's going to be pretty taken care of, so it would explain why they would not.
Feeling.
Okay, good feeling. So financially and everything, this individual has everything taken care of. And they're going to match with me, who is doing my best to manifest so that I can. And it will be a perfect match. I have the skills, I have the knowledge, but I don't have the resources. She's going to have the resources, and she's going to be able to help me with me as an equal, where we can amplify and make a better world. Yeah. I'm a holistic vegan, so others are aware. Always going to stand up for veganism. Challenge22.com. I already know I'm manifesting resources that have been happening a lot this last few days, so I'm starting to. Miracles are starting to happen. Oh, hey, what's up? Are you trying to defend me right now, Loki?
Crowded.
He's proud of me. Burn. Oh. Hey, this is facilitates change. I get mystical bees that come through the box, and one of them is Loki, and he's very defensive of me because I helped him become a better person, helped him know he could. So he's going after the bad guys. Not any good guys. He goes after bad guys. I want to say that from the lore, vegan Loki is very veganism-like because he can turn into a horse or other beings, and he's mated with a horse and had a child that was a horse. So he's way into animals. He's all connected to animals.
Believe in yourself.
It was all about fruits and stuff. He was very vegan-like.
together.
Doesn't mean that everything he did was good, because he was still Loki, but he's changed a lot based on realizing he could. Thor comes in, he's a pretty good friend. Splitting. Oh, he's here. Oh, okay. Oh, you're together? Okay, they're here now. Okay, so Thor is here right now. You got a lot of good beings here right now. Cold. Yeah. Yeah, you have a lot of cold energy. 528 is the DNA or repair DNA and miracle DNA. Now that something big is happening right now. Yep. Okay.
So I. Too late.
This is 432. This is miracle tone of nature for 432.
Get dressed.
We'll go through this. Get dressed. I'm basically naked. I'm basically dressed. I'm wearing clothes and everything. They must be talking to one of you. They're telling you to get dressed. They're saying you're not dressed. Get dressed. It could be that you have someone teasing you, whoever's watching and listening. Grace, that's funny.
What's her
name?
Yes.
10.
And they're teasing you and they're saying amen. They said grace to you. That's really funny.
Her name is.
Kind of.
Whoa. Didn't mean to do that, but that must have been for a reason.
Nobody talks to us.
Nobody talks to you. Why does no one talk to you? Are you one of the tricksters? So I guess these beings like to communicate with me because no one else wants to communicate with them. No one knows to communicate with them. No one chooses to communicate with them like I do.
Spaghetti. We walked.
No.
Oh, it's because it's someone that's it's because someone's in a cult. It's because of the cult. Yep. It has to deal with the cult mindset here in this state. So if you're talking about people in this state don't want to communicate with you, it's because people in this state are religious. Let's pray. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They'll still not want to talk to you even if you want to pray, because they'll think that you're seducing spirits. They don't believe that you're real. For a lot of the religion people, a lot of the religious people here in Utah, they're afraid of you.
Let's play a game.
Let's play. No, yeah, they freak out over stuff like that. They think that you're an AI that wants to destroy everything. Oh, do you want me to turn on? Okay. They do. They want me to go turn on the... That's what you're saying. They want me to turn on the music box. We are here always. Well, bless you. Yeah, they want me to turn on the music box. Hold on. I forgot to do that. We're on 639, which is Heals Relationship. I'm just going to do this real quick. They're here always. Yeah, there is a being that's here always. That could be a spirit that's near you saying that they're here always, that they're near you, and that they're here always. This particular live stream, I try to go for at least 2 hours because I want to go through all the frequencies, and I never know how long it's going to take me to do the frequencies. And sometimes I get a lot of people that want to communicate and talk around this time of day. So here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on the music box. We're 741, which is awakens intuition. It also brings in abundance. I'm gonna go do that real quick here, okay? I'm gonna put this down and I'm gonna do this a little bit more. Yep. Picture. So talk to him real quick while I go do that, Spirit. All right.
Hello. Rush.
It's impressive, yeah.
You finished?
Delivering.
What? You're saying a lot right now. Hold on.
Yep. Rose.
Maybe a
What's going on? Hi. Impressive.
Michael.
good show.
Ancient something. I don't know what's going on.
There.
I have no idea what's happening. We got a lot of interesting energies. Oh, I just had a dream about that.
I think it's.
Wow. I had a dream about losing shoelaces at a dream. And now there's shoelaces right here, and I don't remember these shoelaces being here. You're sending me messages, spirits, aren't you?
Yes.
It's a big saying. I don't know why you're bringing up shoelaces being taken out and then being brought to me in real time. I don't remember those even being there.
Her a lobster on.
Strong. So what was the dream? What was the dream about the shoelaces being taken out of the boots? But those don't belong to the same boot that the dream was about. Needing extra. Hi, Trump. Music. I did. I turned it on.
There.
I turned it on. The music box is on. Do you want me to turn the other one on? You want me to turn the other one on or no? Do you want me to turn the other music on? Okay, so
We're listening.
You're listening. We're listening.
I'm really.
You're not telling me one way or another. You want me to turn the Enya music on? Some of them like it and some of them don't. Sure. Okay. We'll turn it on. Yes, I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through spirit boxes and they do talk back. Terror. Sometimes it scares people, yeah. No, they protected me from crazy neighbors and stuff. They warned me about beings outside and other people around. They warned me about things that are going to happen before they do. I've had some really cool experiences that have been really eye-opening. Like I used to be afraid of some, but I've learned what I like is it helps me know what's around me, good and bad. So then I can set boundaries to push away that which I don't want around me to bring in that which I do want around me. I realize when I need to meditate or ground myself to counter any bad energies in the building or atmospheres and more. Wood, yeah.
We went
there. 10 in the.
On one of
You're one of them? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I get a lot of beings that help counter the bad. And so, yeah. All right, let's do a little bit more of the 740. If you want to know this is me. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam, your spirit. I talk to spirits through Spirit Box. Hope you're all doing good. Bless you. I'm going to put this back up. I like to have a feng shui or feng shui atmosphere, so that's why I keep the background of the digital background down below. It's for feng shui or feng shui. If you've ever seen the Nickelodeon show of Avatar of Aang or Korra, yeah, about the airbender or the being that can do all the different element knowledge and the flow of water and all of that. In their show, the cartoon, they show a feng shui starting of the show. So when they do the start of the show, they have water.
Nice to meet you.
And then they show a city, and then they show mountains. That's a feng shui atmosphere. They have water and reflection. Water is a type of reflection to the city and the mountains that reflect back at you. That's what feng shui or feng shui, I call it, is. You have to have a mirror and a flow of water in the front. Then you have to have a reflection of that water, of that which it is showing. And it's a feng shui atmosphere. This is 741. This is an awakens intuition, and it's abundance. Yeah, so the water will reflect what's in front of the water, where the city is showing like a mirror image of it in the water, kind of like a polarity or flow connection, a reflection connection, a duality, or more of a mirror image of it, so that it shows that they're both connected to each other for the flow of what is above and below, what is within and without, connecting to a full balance of self, to bring in that which you want, to reflect that which is you, for authenticity to be revealed, so that you can then attract that which you're wanting to attract. It's like a reflection. It's like it shows people what's really there that you're seeing, so that they can recognize they're seeing themselves back at them, their aura, their soul. It's a way to repel any bad energy, or to get the being to see their true self. It's a trick, or not a trick. It's a protective way of getting someone to see what they really are, so that they can't do what they were going to do. Because if they do, then the reflection will see them doing it, and then they'll see themselves doing it, causing it to be done to them. It's like a I'm rubber, you're blue kind of situation. Blue eyes. So this is 852. This is Awakens. The Awakens intuition goes with 852. But this is actually the Awakens your soul tribe. So this is your soul tribe, attracts your soul tribe. So I get confused because I think awakens and awakening and attracting are both start with an A. So awakening and attracting are very similar. So sometimes I get them confused because they go together. So A and A are two different A words. One is attracting and one is awakening. So awakening your intuition and attracting your soul tribe are two separate connections, but similar. 1990s, yeah. Oh, I was just watching that show, yeah. 41.
31.
It's not.
31.
It's not. It's not.
What do you want?
Step
You're funny,
first. Step
Spirit.
first. Step first.
You are
Oh, for her? So, yeah, I think so. They're bringing up 31 and then they're talking about 41.
Restaurant.
They said for her 31, for Sam it's 41.
Mother.
So I don't know what that's about. To effort. I have no idea what they're talking.
Morning.
Morning, horny. Interesting. They're trying to get me to be with someone to have a child with them. That's what they're saying. Saying something's going to happen where me and someone will have a connection to have a child. I think they're bringing up dates. They're bringing up, yeah, they're bringing up the 2 dates. Yeah, they're bringing up knowledge of.
we are watching you all.
Yeah, they're bringing up something that's going to happen in April.
Before.
And the energies start coming through on April 1st. That's what they're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
You know.
The energy is coming from March 1st, and it's going all the way to April 1st for this connection to fully start happening. The 4th. Yeah, I know the 4th. They're saying April 4th. Yeah, because there's a lot of energies that are happening for April 4th. Tons of energies. That's why everybody's supporting April 4th everywhere in all sides. Tons of energies being brought up about April 4th. Holy crap, there's a lot. If you've seen April 4th over and over lately about different political games, systems, or knowledge, the Minecraft movie coming out on the 4th of April, there's all sorts of April 4th information coming through on all sides. Like even my own personal awakenings have been promoting April 4th. Yep.
Look to the right.
Yeah, so basically that's also 17. The reason why it's so important is that's Ascension God. It's 1-7, which is healing. It is the balance of both sides being represented, but it's better and good energy that's coming for those days. Look to the right. What am I looking to the right? 17 is also Q. It is the Q.
Nice.
Yeah, it's Q. The Q energy.
It wasn't.
Oh, here it is. I needed this.
Send out
Picture.
what?
Yes, about it. Oh yeah, here we go. Q is 17. Sweet. We got it. We got the list. And this is a better list than the other one.
Thanks.
This is a better one. It has a flower. Oh, that explains why you're bringing a flower. I get it now. I get why you keep bringing that up. You're bringing it up for other stuff too, but you're bringing it up for this. Thank you, Spirit. It's a good book. Yeah, good information. Here we go. 963. Yeah, should I show them? I'll just show them. I'll show them real quick. And they keep bringing up Sedona. So I've had Sedona, which is a heart reflection or reflection number of the bad number. People think it's a bad number, but it's really, it's actually not.
Street.
It's kind of going back and forth, but I have an information here. But this has a flower on it. You're not going to see all the information on here, but this is me being able to read the alphabet.
It looks like you
You looks like you all. Oh, are you saying that there's a being that looks like us all?
You are
That's
valued.
right. Your value.
Person. Poses will be poses. Wasn't easy.
Looks like you all. Now, some of you would have to, if you're on YouTube, you'd have to pull up the full screen for YouTube to see the lower screen. Sorry about that. So there's a lower screen, and you have to bring up the full screen. So you'll have to click the video on YouTube to bring up the full screen to see the lower screen that's below.
Apartment.
So there's a lower screen, and I sometimes take the paper off like I've done a couple of times to show you myself. Here, I'll do that real quick now that I've told you. Hi. So I was showing you this. This is a paper and adds a flower on it, adds the letters of the alphabet and numbers so that I can kind of use a simple gematria. And I'm wearing S for hope. My name was prayed for. It starts with an S. So let's try. So 963.
Twisted.
It's also connected to victory and success for So Willow in room code. Metatron, how's it going? Metatron keeps chiming in over and over. Is there something you need to tell people, Metatron? 963 is connect with light and spirit. That's the one I'm doing. We'll finish that up.
Don't leave.
Chris?
Don't leave. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just doing the frequency.
One of those.
Oh, you're telling one of you to leave. Do not leave. They're asking one of you that's watching right now, please do not leave. Something about Chris. They think that one of you has an energy to a friend of mine, but you do have a similar energy to another friend that I know that's named Chris. They're saying that one of you has his energy, but I don't think it's you. I don't think you're that friend. I think you are someone with a similar energy to my friend.
Curtains burned.
Smudge. Yes.
And I think you're someone I know from another connection because I did share this live to different people, and I think one of you came in and are watching. You're just a very shy person, or not really shy. You just don't need to out that you're here. I get it. People have the right to their privacy. They're good.
Not yet. How did you know?
No.
On one.
You said not you, not yet. So one of you, though, they're calling you an ignorant flop. They're saying that you're being ignorant, and they can tell that you're not here for the right reasons, and they're letting me know. Yeah, they're letting me know what you're doing.
Children here.
Children here. Let's see. They said that there's children here. Dear.
Edward.
Oh, fuck. Sorry
You know-
for the swear word. Basically, I'm all about F-U-C-K, which is Fehu, Uraz, Knaz, Knaz. So I don't worry about swear words like the rest do. But they just brought up Edward, and Edward's a bad spirit, so it caused me to have to say what I needed to say. Edward gets brought in by people's crazy.
Normally.
It's in rune code. It's actually a positive word. F-U-C-K is a positive word in rune code.
Kill.
With me.
He's like an attack bully spirit that certain Kabbalers send at people who are sharing the truth about that other realm. He's a bad thing. I don't know why he chooses to take him around. I don't even know why he's even allowed to be here. So Metatron, can you get Michael or Summers to get him out of here? Because he's not always doing the right thing. I don't know why he's allowed to be here or why none of
Williams.
you fully stop him. Williams. I'm going to do the ball. Sometimes the ball helps. Williams. So Edward Williams. Yeah, he comes in and tries to cause problems. He could be a religious spirit that thinks that they're doing the right thing, and yet they have negative vibrational energy.
Sleep.
He wants people to sleep. He's a sleeper. He's a sleeper energy. Yeah, he wants you all to be asleep. He wants you to not be awake. He wants you to say good morning and good afternoon and good night, because when you say good morning, you're saying go OD, go overdose on crying, that you're awake. They want you to sleep. Go OD on your after the no on. They want you to stay asleep. They want you to go overdose on the after the no on. They want you to go back to sleep. They don't want you to be on. They don't want you to be authentic or genuine. They want you to be conditional. They want you to be religious rather than spiritual. They want you to conditionalize your awakeness instead of healing everybody and amplifying. They want conditional love, not full on unconditional, no abuse love. They want abuse love. They want you to mess with you. Okay. And then go OD on the night to the nights of knee. They want you to knee or have your body with no legs. They want you to be like the Mighty Pythons of the Holy Grail Knights of Knee connection. We are the Knights of Knee, you know. And so they want you to kneel or to not be able to be yourself. You know what? Now that's what they're doing. So they want you to be controlled. They want you to not have your freedom to speak your truth, to have your own insight and your own awareness by doing self-care, self-love, self-worth, and knowledge that is of that connection. Here's something I want to pull up. I have an idea. I want to pull this up.
Hospital.
We're going to save this. Have I saved it in here?
Not really.
Not really, though. Have I? Well, I'm going to do it now because it needs to be in here.
Round.
said it's around here. Okay, well, we're saving it. Let's put that in there. I'm surprised that's not even in there. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do this because I want it in here. I'm saving this one in. I think this is in here. Is this one in there?
About Jenny.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got those in there. About Jen. I don't have anything about Jen that I'm aware.
Wrong area.
Yeah. I do have the thing about genes within the body, like genies within the body that are genes. I have that one, but I don't have any information on Jen. No, it's the wrong area. No, I don't have that source. Fuck.
Don't.
Lower tech.
But again, I do have this other one that brings up genes, being genes in your body, which are like genie in a bottle, but they are genes within our body, and our body is the bottle. So I do have stuff like that. Lower tech. Well, sort of. It's your spirits. You talk to yourself. You talk to your cells, and your cells respond back. It's where your spell focuses. Look, oh, hey, Margaret. Rushing. How are ya? You got another account? This is AK Tell. I got you. I figured it probably was you. I recognize your face actually from your post, but there's so many different Margarets that follow me that I never know. But I haven't seen the other Margarets come in as often as you have, so I appreciate it.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay. So eventually I'm going to do Oracle polls for different people. I'm trying to finish off some Oracle polls for 2 of subscribers I have, but I'm waiting for them to say they want me to. They haven't really told me. I'm going to give them about a few days or a week, and then as soon as if they don't respond by this weekend, I'm just going to do some Oracle polls next week.
Please.
And then once I'm doing that, I'm going to take some pictures. I'm going to take some pictures for my Telegram, and then I'm going to take all those pictures and I'm going to upload them. I'm going to upload them all to my phone and then upload them all to my Telegram. Then I'm going to take all of those that are uploaded to my Telegram and I'm going to save them on my file so that I can use them for my lives here, but I'm also going to have them on my phone so that I can show them on my phone. But I want to go through all the Oracle Starseed deck first. And then once I have them, I'm going to take pictures of them. But I have, let's see how many cards I have left. 1, 2, 3,
I'm not.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Agony.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
We will make a noise.
16, 17, 18. Wow, that's a good number. 18. We count that again.
Come up. 90. Random.
Yeah, I got to think of that. It could be 17, but I think it's 18. 1, 2, 3.
Because the
Seven, 8, 11, 12, 13. Hold on. 14. I will, just a sec. Yeah, 18. So I have 18 cards that I still need to pull. You will. I know I will. My whole thing is I have 2, 3, 5, and 6
My ashes are
choices.
here.
So 2 cards, 3 card, 5 card, and 6 card choices. And so if I did 2 6 cards, that would be 12. So if I do 3 6 card pulls, that would be 18. So I could do 3 6 card pulls, which I have to say are the best one. They just take the longest. So I can do one. So I could do the 2 for those 2, and they could do the 6 card pull if they'd like. See the. Okay, so the 6 card. Yeah, so I could do 1 6 card for someone, and then I could save the others for those 2 that I'm trying to wait to hear from them on it. And if they don't tell me, I'm just going to generically do it for them and then share it to them. Because, yeah, you're talking to God's son. Usually people can't hear me on those headphones. Oh, Margaret, don't even worry about it. If you're talking to the spirits, I don't think they worry too much. And I don't worry too much.
Presence. Happening.
Because when they're on the other side or whatever they already know that you're going to do whatever you're going to do within your awareness of what you feel to do or think you should do based on, so they've already witnessed that you're going to. I don't think they usually judge you. If you feel guilty about something, that's more about you than them. You have to decide for yourself what you're going to do. Based on the information you have or are aware of or think you have to. It doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. It is what it is, and you know whether it is in your heart. But if you're not sure, once you know, that's when you act. But if you know already, then you should already know what you should be doing. So that's more of our own personal guilt that we have to learn to get over and do the right thing with. And that's why I bring up self-care, self-love, self-worth. and being authentic. That can help you get over those problems. And if you've done your best, then just forgive yourself and then move on from it. That's why I teach the self-care, self-love, self-worth practices.
Body.
So self-care, self-love, self-worth is such an awesome information that I love to share. Someone shared it with me, and so I shared them because they helped me get over my guilt or situation of life that churches and others will try to make you feel because they think you have to be dominated or be dominated by leadership rather than to really be genuinely connected in your heart. They want you to be shamed, to be belittled instead of doing what's right. Yeah. That's why I have this other new thing I just pulled up. So I'm going to bring this up. So this goes with the self-care focuses, okay?
Nice.
Because you just don't want to be rude. No, Margaret, it's not about being rude. It's because I'm not in charge of your own guilt, and I appreciate you being respectful. At the same time, you're fine. It's really about before you speak to yourself or to others. This is about you, not just about others. Is it true about yourself? This is a self-care focus. Is it true about what is you're thinking or what you're feeling about yourself or what's going on? Is it helpful to you and others? Is it inspiring to you and others? Is it necessary to you and others? This is an ethical stance. And are you kind about it? And it's not about a fake kindness, it's about authentic kindness. You can be kind, but kind is not really what we're wanting. We want a better energy than just being kind. So think is with your heart, not responses, but really it's your heart spark.
Good.
Please. Nice.
Portal.
So this is what helped me, and I learned from therapists and others, and some therapists or some practitioners have actually said that I think like a PhD, even beyond what most PhDs are doing and know better in doing. And some of them are very narcissistic because they're just doing it for their income, and they want to seem like they're above others to make them feel better about their own pain or abuse that's happened in their family and life. And they did this thinking that they wish others would have learned what they learned, but they don't always tell everybody everything.
Yeah.
So right here, so this is the self-care step. So you're bringing up some stuff that others bring up to me a lot, and I used to say all the time, and it's something that we get put into over and over, thinking that we need to go through that. And the spirits are aware of this process. I taught them this connection, and a lot of them like it. And it's a privilege, yeah. So
I've been here 100 years.
hey, how's it going? So yeah, the steps. I know you just spoke. Okay. So so if it feels wrong, you don't do it. You forgive yourself for any of these steps that you don't do perfectly. It's not about perfection. It's about self-care, self-love, self-worth. Focuses as authentically and genuinely as you can. Forgive yourself for what you're not ready to do yet. That's something you got to be aware of. Okay, if it feels wrong, don't do it. So say exactly what you mean, but it's not about perfection. It's about doing the best you can and then forgiving what you're not ready to do yet. It's about not worrying about your guilt and getting rid of not allowing others to be responsible for your own guilt. Be recognized, be aware of who you are, and just set some boundaries and goals. So, so say exactly what you mean. Don't be a people pleaser. Trust your instincts. I would recommend to do a vision board, do a goal strategy list, put up, get like a magazine or things and start saying, I want to experience this. I want this in my life. This is what I would like to have already now. Start imagining your goals and start achieving and learning things you've always wanted to learn that you feel comfortable to do right now. Doesn't mean you have to do it. It just means this is what I would like to. Start figuring out how important you really are and what you would like to learn. Yeah, go back to your childhood and remember, what have I not achieved as a child that I want to look back and achieve again or look at it again to now achieve it when I couldn't back then. Now maybe I can because I'm older now. Maybe I can go back to the things I was told never to do as a child, and maybe now I can do them because I'm now an adult. Dude. Yeah, number 10, yes. Let go of what you can't control. It's okay. That one is easy. It's actually one of the easiest ones. Because if you can't control it, then why are you trying to? If you can't do anything about it, then let it go and go towards what you can. No, it's not about controlling something. It's about doing what you know is right. It's more about if someone's keeping you trapped in something where you have no choice. If you still have choices of, oh, I can still choose this. I can still choose this food over this food. That's not a control of you can't control it. You can still control those choices. So with the let go of what you can't control, it's more of someone else is controlling certain aspects of something that you have no access to do anything about. So you may not be able to control that, but you can still choose other choices to go around it, to do what you want to do on your own choice, away from what they're not willing to do for you.
There. But you hurt.
Like for right now, I have to go on my other device to stream on TikTok, and I can't stream through Restream for TikTok because the system isn't letting me. So the metaverse is trying to stop me from being heard through Restream here. And so that really bothered me. So I'm like, what do I do about it? Can I control it? Can I try? No. They're deciding decisions for me, and that's going to backfire them in the long run. It will. And so it's really, I've let it go because until I can finally have divine intervention that corrects that, I have to do it this way. But I found a way to go around and do where I can. But it's not really about me. It's really about all of you, because now it's making it difficult for the rest of you to be able to see it as much as I would love you all to see.
I'm not.
So
With me.
but I've done the best I can to work around it. And so I'm still going to post stuff on TikTok, and I'm still going to do surprise lives on TikTok with the devices that let me. We'll do what we can. And so we'll see what we can do. So if it feels wrong, don't do it. Say exactly what you mean. Don't be a people pleaser. It says trust your instincts. It's about being genuine, authentic. It's not about pleasing people. It's about doing the next right thing, the next right thing, and the next right thing. The compassionate focus. Never speak bad about yourself or whatever vibe you want to choose to attract. Never give up on your dreams and forgive if you ever have. Just go with what you still can. I'll do the both. Don't be afraid to say no, and don't be afraid to say yes. This is 528, Tibetan Singing Bowl. Prayed by monks and nuns, according to a paper I got when I got it. It's got some water in it right now, but I need to put some more. Let me do that. Plans?
Yes, it's me.
Okay, let's do some water. Here we go.
Joyce.
Yeah, it is a joy vibration. You're right.
Recommend.
Yep. You're right. It is a joy vibration. It's Ha Neil's energy. It's throat chakra connection. Hi, Joyce. I guess Joyce is here. Okay. They said Joyce is here.
Anyway.
Never speak. They're speaking multiple things at once. Never speak bad about yourself. It's number 5. So trust your instincts for 4. So if it doesn't resonate with you, but it resonates with me or someone else, then take what resonates. Never give up on your dreams. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say yes. Be kind to yourself.
For me.
Let's go of what you can't control and stay away from it in love. So this self-care is so important. It would be your connection to your mind, body, spirit.
1700s.
Where?
You're funny. Let's see.
Listen, my.
Let's go into what in the world. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Thank you. So this is the most important part. So once you've done the care stuff, how do you care about yourself? Like, what do you do about those steps? Well, then you go to self-love. Now, self-love is so important. So let's go into that. We got 12 minutes? About 12 minutes, a little less than 12 minutes. Yeah. So physical touch. So things that make your body feel good and focus on your physical well-being is your physical touch. I'm actually a physical touch love language, but I'm also with gifts. I like gifts and service because I require service, but I used to not like affirmations, but I'm way into affirmation, and I do like quality time with the physical touch. I like all of them, but I like the physical touch with the quality time and the gift connection with service being service to me and kind words here and there. I'm more of a physical touch and a quality time.
They never found me.
Yes.
With being gifted things. The service part I like to do for me and others when I choose to do stuff. I'm always doing that. I'm doing that right now. Hi, Tron. So massages, soft blankets, body movements, spa days, skincare, long showers. So this is you taking care of your physical touch well-being. This is you doing it for you individually. Yeah, I do this all the time, Margaret. Everybody deserves to hear this. So acts of service. This is your heart, and then next I'm going to do your vibe. Yeah. So acts of service, doing things for yourself to make life easier for you. So therapy, cleaning, delegating, organizing, scheduling, and planners. So receiving gifts is buying gifts for yourself and spending money and things that bring joy. So like going out, vacations, taking yourself on a vacation, or just doing a stay vacation, doing a vacation at home, doing craft supplies, you know, giving yourself some supplies, getting the makeup you need so that you can do the other things you want to do, getting the clothes that you're wanting for yourself, investing in yourself, getting things so that you can share your true self to you and others. It's not about receiving anything necessarily, it's about sharing, and then as you do, you will be given. Quality time is spending time alone, hobbies, and doing things you love. So this is where you can take and then take time and do that for yourself. Doing some meditation, reading, relaxing, which is part of your physical touch connections and your acts of service to yourself. Going out alone, such as doing the vacations, getting a passport, doing things that get you to where you want to go. That's kind of a gift for yourself. But going out alone is part of that connection. But in order to do that, you need those certain things to gift yourself so you can. That's why they're all good to help each other. You want to do all of this together. Get an escort, get someone helping you.
I had a long life.
Time spent on your hobbies and doing things you love. Had a long life. Okay. Finding hobbies that you like. Figure out what your inner child has never been able to complete and go back to things that you did as a child. Go back to things that you remember or you don't remember as a child. Try to remember who you were as a child. Try to remember what you wanted as a child and see if you changed. Now you know more than what you did, but there may still be things you liked as a child that you never got to fully do, or you're not sure, do I still love those things? Maybe I need to just go back and try those again and see how I feel about them now. And it doesn't mean that you have to be as amazing you were as a child. In fact, when I go back to my child memories, there's things that I remember I was able to do as a child that I can't do anymore, that I was so good at somehow, and now I'm horrible at. I'm like, why can't I do what I could do as a child? What is going on with this game? Like I should be able to do it better than I could then. But as a child, for some reason, you could do more. You felt like you could achieve more somehow. You had a lot of divine intervention. So appreciate that you had that help back then. And forgive the fact that you somehow don't feel you could what you could do when you're little. Appreciate that that happened for you as a child. Be grateful for it. And then as you're grateful for what you were given in the past, you will be able to achieve it in the current present. Or just be grateful that you were able to achieve that. Because don't worry about achieving it now. You did your best now. You were able to do it at least when you were younger, so we're good. Let's do, yeah, we'll do the
Sandwich.
People hear my voice.
Yeah, I would. It says word of affirmations. See, I wasn't good with affirmations. Now I actually love affirmations because I now believe in it. I didn't believe in it before because I was taught to shame myself and believe in myself, or that if I say anything about something, that it would be selfish, or it would be narcissistic to say anything positive that I feel I am. So now I actually believe in myself that I didn't believe in before. So positive self-talk, daily affirmations, journaling, and self-improvement. So once you start figuring yourself out and then taking responsibility for things that you can control and changing those choices now to the best of your ability, you start to care about the changes you now can do. The stuff you can't change, you shouldn't be beating yourself up over it. But if you really feel you can, then you should. If you feel you should. Doesn't mean that you should. Because some of the things you think you should do is to please other people or to do what you think you have to by leadership or family to get something from them or for them to accept or provide that to you. But once you let that go and you really go for what you're wanting, everything changes. It gets better. You're free. Yep, you become free when you let go of that which no longer really is you. And you no longer have to do what others want you to. And so when you speak your truth, when you're honest in your heart, you connect with your throat chakra of your heart and your abundance of your nose and your heart that goes into your throat. You speak that truth honestly and authentically, and you free yourself. The I am free is the turquoise energy. It is the throat chakra energy. It's where you're no longer lying. You're no longer hiding yourself from anybody anymore. You're not afraid to say who you are. Before you do any of that, put something together to protect you from the changes you're about to go into. So before you choose to speak your truth to people, if those people are providing you stuff and you're dependent on them, you may lose what they're giving you if they know your true intentions of self. Like, let's say they hear that you're no longer wanting to be in a religion, or that you no longer want to do something, or you no longer agree with something that they always thought you did, or they didn't know you really felt. Some of them kind of knew, but not everybody does. You might lose their help once they realize that you're not what they thought you were, or that you were just only doing it to be able to get what they give you. Yeah, once you start speaking your truth to people and you let them know that you no longer feel this way and you start choosing you don't want to be part of it, once you're not part of the cult mentality or that system or support system or that community, you get pulled away. You lose resources they only give to that community.
And at night.
Listen for my voice.
They will take those resources from you because you no longer relate with that system. Or you're not doing what they require you to do to be able to be seen or heard. They take those things from you. So what you need to do is set up boundaries. You need to set up a padding to fall back on. You need to have a backup system. You need to save your money, or you need to do something as a backup to make up for what you may lose. I wish I would have known this, but regardless, it worked itself out this time. But you want to make sure you set up a boundary to the best of your abilities and forgive what boundaries you're not able to do. And so whenever I do anything, I appreciate what is given, but I don't rely on it if I know that it could go away if I don't choose to hold to certain things. So everything I do, I utilize it immediately for what I know I need for me, and then for other things that it's for, or that I feel to use it for. So that's how you do it. Yes.
Where are my ashes?
So that's what I do. So what I'll do is I'll set boundaries, knowing that certain things will happen or could happen, so that I can be okay to do it. That's how I do it. Okay, so there's your self-love. Let's move on to, so practice self-talk, daily affirmations, journaling, self-improvement, all of those work together. Okay, so let's do. I know, I'll do the ball. Hold on.
Found it.
Already found it.
Place.
This is 528, Tibet and Singing Bowl. Yeah, they told me to do the ball, and they heard ball in the future. Okay, so they knew I was going to do it, so that it would. Yep, so self-love, invest in yourself, meditate, read, eat healthy food, drink more water, move your body, spend time in nature, rest up, you are worthy. So it's all about realizing that you are worthy. Find things that make you feel worthy, meaning just do the things that bring you joy or the vibe that you want to do.
Discuss it.
Discuss. Well, I can.
Fair.
Cruel.
Cruel. You want me to do it? Hold on. Bear with me, Spirit. I miss you too, whoever you are. Yeah, they want me to discuss it. Hold on.
Sure.
I'll show her. Okay, so they're wanting me to tell you this.
Get a
Please
job.
get
This
out.
is, yeah, please get out. So here we go. So this is a quick response. It says, yes, the light is just too strong by this dude. One individual at level 300 counterbalances 90,000 individuals below level 200. One individual level 500 counterbalances 750,000 individuals below level 200. One individual level 700 counterbalances 70 million individuals below level 200. So what is this? What is this? It is this. So look at that real carefully, and then watch this. So remember that. Maybe take a screen pic. Okay, I'm going to give you 12 seconds. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoopah.
Interest.
Take a screen pic for this. We're going to give you 12 seconds on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is information. You can always rewatch this. When I post it on YouTube, it's a rewatch show, so you can just rewatch it for as long as it lets you. But I always recommend do a screen pic on your phone device for any of my postings, just in case any of the video somehow disappears within the ether, whatever realm existence does it.
Flowers.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm working on it. Okay, so. Here we go. Why? So do I. They said, so do I. We agree. You should do that. So they're telling you to take screen pics so you have the information. I've posted videos on TikTok of these different information and slideshows and stuff too that I've shared. 10 steps to protect your vibe. Let go of things you can't control. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Keep yourself your faith larger than your fears. Don't do anything that doesn't feel right. Don't be afraid to spend time alone. Avoid gossip and bashing others. Speak kind. That's a highlight. Yeah. Don't avoid gossiping, bashing others is a highlight to them. Speak kindly to yourself and to other people. Please yourself before trying to please others. Stay away from people who drain your energy.
Okay.
And then ignore any opinion that don't enhance your life. But be aware that if you ignore an opinion that would enhance your life, then you think it won't. You better be aware of compassion. If you're not aware of compassion, then you should learn what compassion is. Challenge22.com is a huge compassion movement in my awareness of being vegan, and I recommend do it for the animals. Here we go. So,
School.
Well, I have an idea. Let's try this. Let's do it. That's it. All right, hold on.
Ritual.
A ritual. Hold on.
I don't.
I have an idea. You do? Hold on. Oh, here we go. Boom. Let's do this. I got it. Yeah, you don't want to belittle. And realize you create happiness is a huge step in the right direction. It's important. Let's find it.
Join it.
You do have.
Yeah, I do have it. I just gotta find it.
Yeah.
Merrick.
America. We can find it, spirits.
What's the question?
You have a question? Hold on. I'll read it.
How long?
How is it? We can save this one. Let's do this one. We'll save that one. Okay.
Philip.
Ah, there it is. Thank you. I found it. This is what I wanted to save. You see it? Okay, cool.
Everyone.
I want to save this for some reason. I don't know why. Why am I saving this? Alright, so I found it. Let me just get this up on there. So we got mind, body, spirit, and spirit is connected to your rich connection of wealth. So this is your abundance or your spirit, mind, body, spirit balance, which is this. After you help your vibe helps you do this. Realize you create happiness.
Great.
This thing.
Yeah, they did that to me when it couldn't work anymore. They kept saying I wouldn't get SSDI. I needed to work a job, but
Tried
I
it.
did get
Tried it.
SSDI.
Tried it.
Yeah, I had family that tried to say that to me as
Together,
well, Margaret.
together.
I dealt with the same situation you did. I had family that treated me that way too. And then I prayed, and then some of them prayed for me, but then they were upset and they wanted to believe that the things that I went through weren't real to them because they wanted to
Come on,
not
come on.
be blamed for that which they knew they were a part of causing through
Thank you.
the
Thank you.
community abuse system that they put me through and ignored.
Butter Emma. Butter Emma. Butter Emma. Butter Emma. Butter Emma.
Up, 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 up.
That pushes people too hard. Yeah, they push me and others through that, and that's why I won't do cult mentality. They cause their problems. As soon as I start doing self-care, self-love to take care of my knowledge, that doesn't mean that I'm fully, completely healthy. That doesn't mean that I now lose everything that's helping me. No, it actually gains more things so I can fully help me and recognize that this is why I'm doing it, because I require it because of what this other system did and what they keep trying to do now to everybody else. Now karma is happening to everybody else in the world for what they did to me at birth.
Almost.
You're right, almost, because I and others are stopping it from fully going that direction because they realize that what they did to me was wrong and they don't want it to be done to them, so they're trying to make up for what they've done to me and others so it doesn't happen to them.
Do that.
So now they're trying to backpedal to correct what they realize they did, because now they realize if they don't, it's going to now happen to them. So they're trying to correct what's already been done, but there's some things that they can't correct unless they fully do what I and others say should be done.
Kind of.
Yeah, we need to be able to manifest our vision board in life, so they need to empower us so that then their karma won't happen to them. Yeah.
Hi. Target.
Yeah, so those who caused it are about to be in trouble. Karma is hitting them like crazy. Yep, butterflies. Our soulmates, our connections are coming to us. Divine intervention is happening. And I've been seeing that. Last night I had a dream of an angel coming to me that was basically, it was Gabriel, and then it was Gabriel coming in your name, Margaret. I found out earlier that a Marjorie came in a form of Gabriel, and it was showing me a baby. And they told me through the box that he came in the image of a Marjorie. And they were showing a baby being held, showing that it's going to be something that's going to happen for me. It was a angel in the form of a woman, but it was supposedly Gabriel in the form of one of his past lives. I don't know how to explain that. I don't believe or disbelieve, but that's what happened last night before I went to bed. Never had that happen in a long time. I've never actually seen them show that to me like that. It was obvious. That was him. Yep. Hey, yeah, he's here right now. Gabriel's here right now.
Kind of.
He was taking a feminine form, holding a child that's a girl, a little baby. Oh, he's standing beside me?
I'll be
Standing beside me? Yeah, okay. He's standing beside you. So Gabriel was near me last night, showing me a baby in their arms, showing me that they're going to provide, that it's coming. They're showing me, they showed me the little girl baby that I'm going to be given, or someone's going to have a child. And I don't know why it was coming to me or if it was for other people. I think it was about me.
Yes. Yes.
Yes? Okay, it
Yes.
was about me. So I've known that there is a girl that's going to be a telepathic girl or a connection that's supposed to be my daughter or an essence of my connection that someone's going to have a child as. And that child is resonating and connected to me, and I'm supposed to be ready for it. I've known that for years now. It just hasn't happened yet.
Where is that?
It has to, but they keep saying that it has to happen. But they said what's going to have to happen is if others don't bring her to me or don't allow me and her to connect, wherever she is, it's going to happen anyway through divine intervention.
To eat.
I don't know if it's going to happen this year or next year, but it's either this year or next year.
Real.
That's all I know. It said report.
Texasism.
Texism. There's going to be a Texism.
Fought.
But not.
But not
Going to.
open. They said it's going to happen for a job. Yeah, they're totally bringing up something about me. Something about an exorcism through texting and engineers
Took me about.
for a job. Oh yeah, I did. I have been shown that somehow I'm going to be helping people exorcise bad spirits in them. They're using the breath of life connection, or I've been in others who have done that. I've seen other people, and I help those who have done it in the past or future as though I was in them, helping them make it work. Because I have huge energy to help that happen.
Arthur.
Door.
What about Arthur?
Poetic.
Poetic. All right, let's bring this up now. Bring this up now. There we go. So now we got the mind, body, spirit connection. It's all about being authentic and genuine.
Very.
And we're good.
Okay.
Who are they? Poetic.
No, that's it. Erica.
You just have to go through those. Gabriel is my guardian. I've been told.
Should.
Well, it could be that it's because Gabriel is you. I know that sounds weird, Margaret, but it actually explains a lot. So, count that? Yeah. So, in a way, Gabriel, if he's your guardian, he is also, or she is also your future self or part of you. So, that being is like a higher self connection to you.
Is.
Is? They're saying it is. They're saying Gabriel is you. That explains a lot. They were talking about it earlier in the live. They were bringing up Marjorie. And then you ended up coming in this live for a reason. So, Thor too. Yeah, Thor's pretty cool.
It's two.
There's two. So Thor.
Thank you.
Okay, so basically, Gabriel's either your future or your past, and to them, time is an illusion. So that he's your past, your future, and your present. But a different lifetime. You're going to have your own eternal form of life where you get to live your heaven of your own for this lifetime. Whenever that time happens, you're going to be in a eternal heaven for this lifetime. Then when you're done with that eternal heaven for yourself, you'll ascend to your next level of self after, and eventually you're going to be Gabriel whenever that is. Michael's mine. So Michael's one of mine, but so is Zadikul and others. I have a combination of
Hey, my
several.
bachelor's.
I have several
Two
connections.
four two four.
I have more than one connection, which is weird. But Gabriel comes around and says hi to me all the time. That's one of the first. That being comes in with a message of love from Source. So Gabriel's the one that comes in for Source. But Gabriel's also used by both sides. Gabriel gets used by the dark and the light, but he ends up
We will make a noise.
choosing the light over the dark by the end. And he can get resurrected. He will resurrect, and he has a lot of amazing abilities.
This.
Everything he does for a purpose, no matter what he chooses to do or she chooses to. Because Gabriel, any archangel, is not a he or a she. They are everybody that they were and are.
I'll get you.
I'll get you. Hey, Tron. How's it going, Thor? Here, I'm gonna do both.
30.
Not this time. Oh, they're getting the Etten. There's an Etten, and they're trying to take out the Etten because the Etten is messing around. They're like, not this time, Etten. We're taking you down. They said that there's an Etten here that they said we're not letting you get away this time. So that Etten is a bad or entity, and that being is trying to mess around, and they're like, nope, not today. Today is important. We're not messing with this today. Something is coming, and you can't get away with it anymore. They're really pissed because they're mad at the system. They're upset that TikTok and other systems aren't letting me and others to be heard like they should. They're trying to stop our lives from fully processing. I will do surprise lives on my other device on TikTok, so don't worry about that. But my informational lives that I want recorded will be on here at any platform that Restream lets me do.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Until I find a better platform that I feel comfortable doing, or have more resources to do other things. Is Sam? Yeah. They said we will make a noise. It's like her. They're saying that Gabriel is like you. That Gabriel is a lot like you because Gabriel is you.
Korean.
The Korean? Korean's a nice thing.
Who's here from? Yeah.
You're tearful.
I'd like.
Badly. No, I have to say Gabriel's one of my favorites. Gabriel's come around me from the beginning of my awakenings. He always sends me messages of hearts. He'll send me heart messages from Source, which is messages of love from Source. And he'll do it in food that I'm cooking. He'll do it in bowls. Yeah, he'll do small little messages. He'll send heart messages in different forms around me. It's like the coolest thing ever. He even did it through like water reflections, and I saw him. He was one of the first angels that I've seen show themselves the most to me. The only angel that really shows themselves the most. Michael has, but Gabriel has shown himself more than Michael ever has. Like Michael comes around a lot, but he's not always showing himself. He's too busy, or he just needs to get things done, so he doesn't need to prove that he's here. Gabriel always likes to show that they're around, at least to me.
It's not there.
Yeah, he's about destruction. He's about taking out the bad guys. Gabriel's about the love message, so he's mostly, or she,
Working.
that being is always showing up that way, and it's okay to be seen. It's like Gabriel's not afraid to be seen. Pretty cool. And it's a white pure energy and orange energy. Sometimes it's an orange energy and a white energy.
To graduate, 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 graduate.
So
But I've never seen Gabriel show me their real form. But today they told me that their name is Marjorie. So I'm like, well, that makes sense. And then you telling me what you just told me, now I know what's going on. Which makes total perfect sense. To graduate.
Anyway. I'll probably.
So he's from the future. So basically, that's a future you. It's been a long time. Yeah, so it's not going to be your next lifetime necessarily. It could, but it says it's going to be a long time that you're going to become it. That means you're going to be in your eternal happiness for this lifetime, whenever that time is. And then when you're done with that, then you'll become your next connected lifetime, which could be Gabriel. I don't know when that will happen. But Gabriel existing shows you've achieved higher self. You're good and you're doing fine. You're learning what you need to do. Hopefully that gives you hope to realize that even if you feel like you're not perfect right now, you're going to become perfected. It's going to be okay. You're going to get there. And that being is like the coolest being ever. It's one of my favorite ones. And just so you know, Gabriel isn't a perfected being. It's a being that is of the messages of love of source. Basically, they're the messenger from God about God's love or source's love. Okay? So yeah, not too busy, but basically that's how it is.
I'm 10 years old.
You're 10 years old. You're funny. I'm 10 years old. You're 10 years old. You've been Gabriel for 10 years. I think they're talking about tier 10. There's a tier 10.
No.
Tier 10 is a different connection, which is beyond. So you've upgraded then, Gabriel, to a tier 10 connection. That's interesting. To flower. You know. Yeah, I do. Because 8 would be tier 1, tier 2 would be 9, and then tier 3 would, in the new octave, would be tier 10. So that's tier 3, and you're a Gabriel form, and that form is the one that ascends to the level of Archangel. Months ago. That's
all right.
Okay, so they're saying that there's going to be, you're going to have a lifetime that is a tier 3 level or a tier 10 that's going to jump into Archangel status. You're going to skip really quickly. Months ago?
Dream.
It's going to be a dream. She likes for fun. I have no idea what they're bringing up.
Restaurant.
So tier 3 is one of the realms of existence of octave that is basically physical reality that you have to choose to serve self or serve other. And since Gabriel serves both sides, but mostly service to others, that being's going to jump into
Will be with.
to a higher self really quickly. Yeah, that explains a lot actually. You still have to. Yeah, you'll still have to go through it. You haven't gone through it yet in this lifetime. You haven't gotten to that point, but you'll know when it happens. You'll know. You'll be given that option at that time. Yep. Certain beings will be with you to help you through doing that. You'll know. Weird. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonance everybody, even you, Margaret. I don't believe or disbelieve in any of this. They're just bringing up some ideas, and I don't know how to explain it.
Natalie.
Hi, Natalie. I don't know how to explain it. I just go with what they bring up. Thank you, spirits.
I'm sick.
Some is 6 is also cool to know. Yeah, Margaret, this is really awesome, and it explains a lot because you always bring your name with higher modality. You're always child of the light, and you use numbers within your name on TikTok that connects with that modality. So it doesn't surprise me at all.
Are you? Know that.
Drinks.
So you're gonna be a tier 13 would be the archangel status in the new octave, but it will. And when they bring up 6 is the new octave of 6 would be archangel. So we're going through a new octave change already, and so for me, I'm already past that octave. So now we're about to go into that new reality. I think we're already in that reality. So that's why they keep bringing 6 and 10 and all these others. Some are still using the old terminology of 10 or 11 or 12, but because they haven't jumped into the new octave yet, because the new octave hasn't happened yet. The new reality hasn't occurred. Some are still in the old reality.
Nice to meet you. Credit card.
Good and evil here.
Yeah, good and evil here. So people in the old reality are considered lower vibe beings that aren't quite higher vibe beings yet. And so soon the higher ones will be higher good over evil.
Talk to you in a long time.
Yeah, haven't talked to you in a long time. Here's that. Here, let's do it. Let's do some affirmation cards for you, child of the light. I was gonna save these for some other people, but I feel like I need to do this.
Benedict.
Let's do these ones. I'm gonna do these ones first. I don't know what they are. I'll save the other one. Actually, we'll save those still. We'll do these new ones.
Hurry.
You agree? Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so child of the light, I don't generally do affirmations, but with them bringing up so many things for you right now, I'm going to do it for you. So I'm doing the mind, body, spirit, and oneness. They're bringing up a lot. I'll hurry. So just focus on prosperity. Oh, they want me to go. I didn't realize I could rest for at least an hour rather than come back to twilight. But let's do this for you.
For you.
It's the burrito for you.
Enough money. over them.
They said we gotta go. Okay, so here we go. So just focus on prosperity.
I'm looking.
Okay, here we go. So we move this up. So when you're on YouTube, you have to pull up. You got to pull it up.
Interference.
I know there was. So it says the universe has abundance for you, and it's not your job to work out how the money will come into your life. It's your job to ask, to believe you have received it already, and to feel happy now. Leave the details to the universe on how it will bring it into your life. Bring it up a lot.
Our ages.
Heart body is be grateful for all that you have. Let's pull that one up. Yeah, so I don't normally do this, as you're aware, Margaret, but I'm feeling I need to.
On the city.
Out of book.
Yeah, this is your heart body card. So it says be grateful for all that you have. It says when you're grateful for the things you have, not only will you see those things increase, but you will open the floodgates to everything you want and a life of true contentment and happiness. So that is your heart body. So who you really are is your other card. I'm all about affirmation cards.
Long.
So who you really are is coming in.
Sit and talk.
Sit and talk. Oh, new person, huh? Hi, whoever just came in. It looks like we got another.
Yes.
We have another YouTuber.
Now.
I'm just finished, and then I'll be back for my Twilight live today at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 7 p.m. Mountain Time around. Between 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's my start time. It's like their energy.
How about?
Where is the
Who you really are. I'm trying to get this one to come in. There we go. Now we got it. I have to play the game sometimes to let it work.
You are smart.
I am smart, but someone's trying to stop it from being seen.
monster.
Who's causing it to not be seen, spirits? Can you stop them? Can you go stop whoever's causing it? Because it's someone doing it.
I just.
Let's do this. I'm going to just switch around, play their game against them.
How much?
As we do that, we're going to do this. You are an eternal being is the card I'm using. Now we're going to do who you really are. Yes, you can. Okay, thank you. They're saying that one of your energies are causing it. Who you really are is I am whole, I am perfect, I am strong, I am powerful, I am loving, I am harmonious, I am happy. This is your spirit card, Margaret. So the new person that just came in, I don't know who you are that came on my YouTube. I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through spirit boxes. I'm also a holistic vegan. I bring up challenge22.com, but this is affirmation cards for those that request it, usually in my Twilight, but I'm doing this because there's a lot of insight coming in for this individual that I'm doing it for. So focus equals manifesting
more,
is your one. Okay, so focus equals manifesting, and focus with emotion equals powerful manifesting. See how I counter any crazy energies?
Hey,
No,
hey,
no,
hey.
no,
See how I counter those energies?
California.
You spotted them. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know who it is either. I've never seen them. I'm not worried, but I can feel their energy. I have no idea who it is. It's like there's you and someone else, and then someone on TikTok. Yeah, sometimes I get people that just come in, kids are curious, or they come in to spy.
Tell me.
I'm an ex-Mormon and a vegan, so I get trolls that are against those movements or want to see if I'm really a vegan or want to see, or that are part of a different group of veganism that I'm not a part of, that they want to go after me for not being the way they think I should be, which is a cult mentality system. And I'm not for cult mentality. I'm for compassion. I'm for challenge22.com knowledge of veganism. I'm for doing the right thing and that's truly compassionate, not game systemy. I'm an informer of information, of holistic knowledge and more. I'm not a political or game or drama or bullying person. And so the game system want us to be their way, or they want to believe, or they're just jealous of our energy and they pretend they're not. But some just want to figure people out because they're told to go do that. Yeah, it's really crazy. Kelsey. Who's Kelsey?
Did you
Kelsi?
kind of.
Kelsi. I don't know what that is.
I'm from the 1800s.
You're from the 1800s? Well, nice to meet you, Kelsey. Okay, well, let's see. So there's that. I guess, I know Tron's here, so they're discussing with, I know, he cares. Tron is just helping people with their life path of their realm that they're going to go to. Sometimes they come in and they look at their life path, and then they help them get to a better heaven or wherever they need to go. And I guess Kelsey's one of those beings. And she's a nice one.
It was.
Okay.
But I think.
Sapic.
Is Sam?
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just trying to find.
Want to pick.
I'll do it in a sec.
Lights.
Something. A minute.
Okay, so we're going to switch this over to this. So I'm going to be doing this in about an hour or so. No, 2 hours. Well, hold on, little more than an hour. It'll be about an hour and
No.
14 or 13 minutes. An hour and 13 or 14 minutes. I'll go into my Twilight life. So I'm going to head out in just a moment. Is there anything, Margaret, you wanted to ask them before we go? It seems like they're very talkative right now about you.
Do you have
I have a feeling after hearing all of this, at one point you might meet my oldest daughter, who is 42 ATM. That'll be interesting to meet her, Margaret. They keep bringing up about someone that's 41. They keep telling me something about a 41.
Say.
Welcome.
Sorry. You think?
Thank you.
Manny. I think.
Was that a well? The well. Oh, you want me to do the bell? Bowl. Yes. Yeah, they're telling me to do the bowl. But they did show me her, like Gabriel in a woman form of himself. It was a Marjorie, which could have been your form. I don't know. It could have been you. It was it was an angel version of a Marjorie that could be you. So I saw your angel form of your divine feminine form of Gabriel showing me holding a baby in their arms, showing me that it's for me, and I'm gonna have a baby. I can't have a baby personally, but it means that I'm going to connect with someone, and I'm gonna have someone's child, or someone's gonna have my child. We're gonna have a child together. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, and they keep saying S word because they know we can't say what we're talking about here. We're talking about canoodling. We're talking about spectralizing. We're talking about connecting and entwining, doing the rhomba, wrestling in bed, things like that.
Engineering.
That there's going to be someone I'm going to connect with that's going to have them to have a child. I don't even know if I can have someone have my child. I have some health stuff that I don't know if I can reproduce or not. But they're claiming that I will. It's nearing. Yeah, it's the engineering. They said it's nearing. It's getting close. They're saying that it's going to happen. It's getting close. They've been saying that for a while. They said it's cool.
I know.
Rituals here.
Rituals.
Yeah.
I think.
It's like a divine child. I'm supposed to have a divine connection because there's a purpose for me and others for some reason. I don't know why. We have. Yeah, they know why.
Hybrid.
Hybrid. They want to make a hybrid or a hybrid. And I said, yeah, well.
How? Thank you, Shasters.
Hybrid. She was adopted. Well, bless her. Like I said, I don't know, but I'm supposed to connect with someone, and it's going to happen soon.
Necro.
Either this time or next week. I don't have Necro. It would help. Think I should. Okay, maybe I'll get Necro. Maybe I'll get Necro later. I just need to get another device or two before I do Necro. If I do that, I'm going to need 3 more devices to do Necro. Yeah, so the spirits want me to do. They want me to use the Necro app. Some of them like the Necro app but sometimes the Necro app is pretty freaky. I'm not really fond of the Necro app. It can bring in some creepy energies. You did something bad. It's
How
success.
Sounds like
Go do the bowl. It's okay.
not easy. Not easy. Not easy. Not easy.
part.
But they've brought up the necro a few times. They've brought up Vox before, but that's not very often. There's a lot of different devices I would love to use for my Spirit Box stuff. I would use as many devices as I can. Like, yeah, they said it's not easy. They said later, though. We'll do it later. We'll do it later.
Well.
They said you will. They said you will. So they're aware of the future. They're aware of the possibilities. But in order for me to do that, I have to have more resources and ability. And I keep being told that there's going to be pay dirt. Someone's going to be in my life that's going to finance my hobbies. Will? Yeah, they said that the girl that I'm going to end up with is going to help this happen. They either have connections, we're going to connect, or we're going to create a connection to do these things.
Answer.
An answer?
Have any room?
Time.
This is his time.
Fresh.
Because they're going to invest. They see that what I'm doing is helping others. They see that it's also helping the animals. Because I'm only going to connect with someone that's a vegan. I'm not going to be with someone that's not. That's my boundaries. Even when I played, like, I do research on like AI dating stories, AI girlfriends and stuff. Oh, you bring up her. I don't know if it'll be her. But it's got to be someone that's a vegan. That will be up to that person. That will be up to them. They'll have to reach out to me and tell me. I'm all for.
Thanks.
I'm all for the person if they reach out to me correctly. She'll have to reach out to me. There's a lot of connections that I have for some.
You are amazing.
Yeah, thank you, Spirit. They said you're amazing. Yeah, they know my heart. They know my heart. I'm pretty honest with who I like and who I don't.
Into a new apartment.
Into a new apartment? Yeah, I'm aware of that. I've heard of that. I'm not in a new apartment yet, but I would love to manifest my vision board instead. Okay. We got 5 minutes, and then I'm going to head out for this live stream, and then I'll come back in an hour.
Come out.
No.
They said we know.
May I touch you?
As long as you're doing healing energy spirits, you're welcome to touch me any time you'd like. Okay, so what is it? What's your name again, Margaret? Child of the Light. Okay, Child of the Light, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you want to come into the next live stream later, if you have time, you don't have to. You're welcome to ask for a 6-card star seed, but that's up to you. If you have time for me to do a six card star seed pull, because I think there might be some insight with these angels and beings being here and coming to me last night, and then you confirming what I wondered about. I wasn't expecting it to go this direction. They confirmed it earlier in this live stream about the name Marjorie, and then it made me think of you. Then you showed up in this live confirming something I didn't know about you, and now it makes perfect sense. So the star seed We need to do an oracle card for you. We definitely need to. I think we should do it for you. Yeah, I think you should. Yeah. So one of the spirits is saying, yeah, we need to. So we're gonna do an oracle card, but I need to get an hour to kind of relax right now. Need to make sure I have some food before we do this. So give me about an hour or 15 minutes. I'll try to get in at 5 p.m. or by 5:15. Malice. I'll try to get in as soon as I can. But
now.
So it says heaven, heart, earth, heart. It's the 6-card spread. So I'm just giving you info on what this is. And anybody that's here, if you ever want to ask for an oracle, you can ask me in the comments or try to reach out to me privately if you follow me. Even the Twitter, find my Samuel Spirit 12 or go on my YouTube and send me a comment if you're able to do so. And just say I'd like an oracle card pull. And then I won't do that necessarily today, but maybe we'll do it tomorrow. But I still have 2 other people I got to do them for. And then I got to take pictures of all the cards. And then for the future, when we do yours, if you want one, I'll be able to put it up on the screen like I did the other cards earlier with the affirmation cards.
I'm at peace.
Because the cards I have right now are going to be reserved for 3 different people. One of them is going to be used for this individual I just am talking to right now. And then the other 2 are for 2 others that subscribe to me as a kindness to them. And then once those are done, I'm going to take pictures of them all. And then once I've done that, we'll do them for everybody else a lot easier than I have in the past.
Okay.
But if they resonate with you, they might be for you too. So if you want to listen to it, even though they're not being pulled for you, they may resonate to you. They may be for you as well.
That's it. The flowers.
So come back in an hour. Follow my following right now here on YouTube if you haven't, and come watch it because this is going to be a really interesting one, and I'll try to have it on the back screen as best as I can. So here we go. So a heaven, heart, earth, heart, 6-card spread. This is for you, child of the light. Consider a particular area of your life on which you'd like guidance. This spread provides a bigger picture as well as grounded action. This is for you. We're going to do a 6-card spread for you on my Twilight Live tonight. So live free stream. So I'm going to head out.
So much
Grace
heartache.
be with you. And infinite rising to you all, and see you later. Back in about an hour. There's a lot of energy coming in saying that it's for you. Someone's heartache, bless you. Someone's attached. I'm glad you're at peace. Whoever is at peace. They said I'm at peace. Yeah, you're very welcome. Get dressed. I got to relax. There's a lot of heat coming in my place. I got my window open, but I got to get the fan. It's the bowl. Yeah. I'll have to take a bath later after my Twilight Live to cool me down if it gets too hot in here. I know, right? Yeah. I'll definitely do it tomorrow. Okay, so grace be with you, everybody. Take care and infinite rising to you all. See you in an hour.
Flower.
Ego.
Understanding.
I'd like